Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Ale and today I'm going to talk about this awesome Jackson 7-string soloist, and yeah, it is so green that I hope it won't biodegrade on its own over the years. Alright, so welcome back. So let's talk about the specs of this guitar. This is a Jackson SLATTXMG3-7. The name is very difficult to pronounce, I know, meaning that it is a soloist, earth top, string through body, X series, MG series with EMG 707 active pickups. 3.7, I don't really know what it means, but in my honest opinion, it could mean that it's an import model 7-string guitar. The same maybe happened to made in Japan K3, RR3, you know what I mean. Earth top mahogany body, 3-piece through body maple neck with graphite reinforcement for superior stability, compound radius, dwarves with fingerboard with 24 jumbo frets and Piranha perloid inlays, 26.5 inches scale length for better low-end response, for example for drop tunings, string through body to pneumatic bridge, and of course this awesome slime green finish. Alright, so I've got this guitar in a trade. It's in mint condition, but it needs some love, so let's take this beauty to the bench in my crazy lab garage where crazy things happen. If you want to skip the section, you can browse through the video by clicking on the timecode stamps below.
Okay, so here's the guitar. The first thing I notice is of course this awesome slime green finish onto the body and all around the neck. The fingerboard is definitely in good condition. The frets maybe need some polishing. The headstock looks alright. The string action is way too high. Volume, tone, 3-way toggle switch. Black Jackson tuners, they are okay. The neck body joint looks really nice, very well crafted. The string ferrules are recessed into the body, very nice touch you don't see so often now. Let's start by removing the strings and throwing them into the trash, and let's go on removing the bridge. If you feel that the screws are too hard to turn, just stop. Maybe you haven't noticed that there are two little hex screws in the side of the pillars. You gotta loosen them first and then turn the big ones. Is it just me, or this picture looks like a face with a very big mono eyebrow? Excuse my imagination, folks. Giving the same old treatment to the removed parts, just a little bit of sanitizer degreaser by Chanticleer and letting it work. Also removed the knobs and the top part of the switch, same treatment too. Time to remove the pickups. Yeah, the wires are always super short. A nice pair of EMG 707 active humbuckers, made in the USA, the neck one in May 2013. The bridge one in August 2012. Let's open the back cavity. The plate is very well recessed into the body too. Nice touch here also. Let's tighten the tuners. This is the #1 reason of your strings going slightly out of tune, folks. Keep an eye on this. Opening the truss rod cover, I'm pretty sure I'm the first one inside here since the guitar has left the factory. There are absolutely no marks. And probably also still the factory sawdust. Alright, so time to clean the fretboard. I'm using a little bit of sanitizer and an old toothbrush to remove the dirt. Trying to be fast here and remove any excess immediately. Chances are only two here. Either the previous owner smoked a lot, which is very bad both for the player and the guitar wood, or this fretboard had never been cleaned before. Yikes. Next step will be polishing the frets. I'm taping the whole fretboard first, then I'll be using some fret erasers in 3 grits, 180, 400 and 1000. This is going to be tedious and hard work, but hold on guys, eventually you'll reach the last fret. Also, remember to wear a mask if you're doing the same as me, we're producing dust. By the way folks, this is something you want to do every 2-3 years maybe, depending on how much you play and sweat. But if you wash your hands before playing the guitar, you'll see great and unexpected results. The frets now look awesome and very well polished, time to remove the tape. Oh, and by the way, what do you call these things? The yellow sawdust of death? I don't know. Alright, now taking a quick look at the clean hardware parts and pickups, everything looks nice, so it's time to reassemble. Different pickup screws here, of course, the bridge ones are longer. And now it's time to clean the body and the finish of the guitar. I'm using Dunlop products here, this one works great. Also, the only downside of this guitar was this ding on the side of the body, so let's try to repair it. I'll be drop filling it. So let's clean the damaged area with a little bit of acetone and let it dry. Put some small drops of color into the hole of the chip, making sure it doesn't grow in height over the surrounding surface. If it does, just touch it very quickly with a paper towel, it should be level. Let it dry. Put some small drops of super glue until it raises above the surface and let it dry again. Now be really careful here, using a razor blade or any other razor, cover the side of the blade with paper tape and very gently scrape the chip, trimming the glue down until it doesn't reach anything. Strip sand the ding, pulling the sandpaper in different directions each time. I'll be using 1000, 2000, 3000 and so on. In the end, put a little bit of rubbing compound on a rag and use the palm of your hand to apply pressure and polish the area. The result is almost invisible. Time to put new strings on. I'll be using some D'Addario EXL 110-7, 10-59. Final touch, applying some lemon oil onto the fretboard. Let's rock this guitar!
Alright, so now that this guitar is perfectly clean and set up, let's hear how it sounds. For this test I'm obviously using this Jackson Soloist, straight into my Focusrite Scarlett 202, straight into Reaper, where I have the Neural DSP 14 NTS suite loaded with these settings. So what can I say about this guitar? Well, it plays really well. I mean, from the bottom of my heart, really well. I have also already played other 7 strings, of course, 8 strings, of course, other Jackson 7 strings. I don't know if you remember my JS22-7, and this is totally another league guitar. The neck is really fast. I tend to prefer unfinished necks, but this one is really nice. The upper fret access is really nice, even if you're playing in fingerstyle like I'm doing now. I've heard a lot of people complaining about EMG 707, 808, 909, but I think they're very good pickups. Of course, you are going to add a lot of saturation in the lower notes, but all you need to clean up your tone is just a high pass at around 100 Hz. Believe me, try it, you won't regret it.
Alright folks, this is all for today. If you liked this video and this type of content, please feel free to leave a like and comment on anything you saw or heard. And if you also want to see more of this stuff like plugin reviews, gear demos and other heavy metal related videos, definitely consider subscribing to my channel. It's totally free and it really helps a lot. If you want to directly support me, don't forget to listen to my instrumental solo album Musa and my hybrid practice band projects Realignment EP. They're available on all digital streaming platforms. Also, you can get the official merchandise directly from our official Teespring campaign page. We've got beautiful v-neck tees, college hoodies and fitted tank tops. And also, you can get the quick intro songs that I made for my videos directly from my Bandcamp page. And finally, if you're a bedroom producer like me, don't forget to take a look at my Facebook group, MSIMS and VST Plugins for Metalheads. It's a great community growing more and more every day, so you'll be updated for all the latest plugins releases. Once again folks, thanks for watching, stay safe, be good to each other and see you the next time.